So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually, I did.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain.
The Hurt Business has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
The Hurt Business is getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
MVP into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on the Hurt Business, and this must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talking about making an impact, the Hurt Business, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks, we will be.
The hottest new faction in WWE is ready for their in-ring debut.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 789 pounds, Travis, Vader, Bobby Lashley, and Brock Lesnar.
We've already seen what this crew can do in a parking lot, but this is our first real look at their in-ring chemistry.
The former Lock worked tirelessly to put this group together. Let's see if the hard work pays off. No traces of their parking lot pounding in that Hurt Business swagger. They're ready.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 709 pounds, Slade, MVP, and Braun Breaker, the Hurt Business.
The former Lock's brand new faction has already put the hurt on the Hurt Business once, but this match will be a taller order.
And the orders don't get much taller than Slade, Braun Breaker, and MVP.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Do you hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against the Hurt Business.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention paying back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
from the face of Slade.
He's taking some good hits.
Don't sound the alarm yet, Cole. He's got a team of guys in his corner to tag if he's in trouble.
Well, he's got 11 arms and feet.
Boom!
There he goes, right into the corner. Clothesline! Oh, my God! And MVP is brought to a disadvantage now.
Now, MVP has to plot a way to get back into this.
He gets tagged in. And he saw that coming from Braun.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Hammering down on the knee. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He is having his way in this one now.
They'll need to maintain that aggression.
Tossed into the corner.
Tagged into the action.
Oh, what a back fist.
Wait a second. What's Evolution doing out here?
They're attacking the Hurt Business's opponents? But why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You have got to be kidding me.
It appears Evolution has officially joined forces with the Hurt Business. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
The Hurt Business started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he has suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree. This does not look good.
A tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 221 pounds, Travis Vader.
With a win, the former Rock gets exactly what he needs. A WWE Championship match versus Slade. And right at Shawn Michaels' SummerSlam deadline.
But a loss sends him packing from WWE forever. Hopefully Tavish has a spare couch ready.
A SummerSlam door is about to open or slam right in his face.
Looking primed to break his opponent's WWE dreams tonight, it's Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
If my WWE career was on the line, Braun Breaker is the last person I'd want to face to keep it alive.
It's going to be an uphill climb tonight for his opponent, no doubt about it.
Buckle up, folks. Braun Breaker holds the keys to the former Rock's future.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Rock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night.
Oh, look at the kicks right to the midsection.
Series of
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Sky high. Through the air. It connects.
just crashing down with high impact.
And what's he looking for here?
He's got a kendo stick. Oh!
Saw that coming.
Kendo stick impact.
One wicked attack after another.
And a big boot. He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Into the ring again.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker has recovered, and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big win out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War Games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 221 pounds, Travis Vader.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of War Games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
it's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin. Oh, clothesline.
How disrespectful, my gosh. See ya.
What a punch! Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
And a big boot! Oh, man. Oh, and a stomp. He isn't finding any space to recover.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. From way up top and down. Oh!
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Springboard misses the target.
Uh-oh. I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade.
Set up in the corner of the ring. And he's able to counter.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Both wrists captured and
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Oh, man!
And that was a precisely measured attack.
He fends off the attack.
Great strength being shown here.
Kendo stick to the skull. Boom! And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Face busted. Slade able to adapt. Oh, man! And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Send him right smack into no man's land. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Just taunting him with the chair now, aiming to injure for sure. Entering the ring, and these teams are now in equal standing.
Tossed into the trench, and he is in a dangerous position now.
Oh my gosh!
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination!
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Never saw it coming. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. What disrespectful, my gosh.
Sent flying over to the other ring. Up to the top rope now.
He's lining him up.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
All the way up.
And we just saw some serious offense for the team. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Remarkable power being shown here.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon.
Shattering.
That could bring an end to Slade.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Enough already.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Firm control.
What a boot. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Priest holds him off.
Lesnar caught off guard.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Go on. And that was an effective attack, guys. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Look at this. Clutching a wrist. Oh, my God. Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oh, he counter-tricked that by Slade. Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
No time for fear. Have to just get in there and engage with the enemy.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
Lariat, what a combination. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
With a clothesline.
No escaping him.
That was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And a well-executed move we just saw there. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Clothesline delivered.
Super kick. Nope. Yeah. Oh. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Big time power. That's rough a landing as it can be. Thrown right on top of the metal.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Suplex City. Population feud. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Nice cross body.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Got it.
Like that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, what a count. And pure cheapness we just saw.
The table's on fire. Is there a fire extinguisher?
Pretty sure they plan to make the competition the fire extinguisher tonight, Saxton. He gets a one-way ticket to the hard metal trench.
Drop suplex.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulder.
And with his coming entrance, the teams will officially be evened up. pressure. This match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission. Who will be the one to fall? And real games. And some effective offense with that one. And that was a... He turns it around. Priest gets countered.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Precision strikes. And what a maneuver we just saw. And there was some force on that move.
MVP sidesteps that one.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Dodge was out of the way.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Headlock applied.
I don't think this table's gonna last much longer.
Definitely made solid impact.
He just...
It could be over here.
This is it.
Can that be fair?
Come on, ref, keep these guys in check.
He avoids the damage. He's been thrust in the corner. Now he's fixing.
No, he lets him out. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme war games mentality is taking over.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? From the top of the cage.
Just got a shoulder up.
Everyone thought that was three.
Fisherman suplex.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind.
He can end it here. He's got him. Finally, it's over. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Here are your winners, Travis Bader, Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with the W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen, and not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirit, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger has game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
The following contest is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Chosen from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 221 pounds, Travis Vader.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship. He's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Shawn Michaels, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
The stakes could not be any higher. It is time for our WWE Championship match.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history between Randy Orton and his former protege.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job. Hoping to end it here.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Uh-oh.
And he was ready for Orton. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Luthez press. Rapid fire right hands.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Unloads a shot to the gut.
Evades.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Oh, and a reversal.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Oh, God. Hooked up.
DDT.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. the pin before a 1 count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point? Orton so evasive. DDT!
And he's able to reverse.
Oh, man.
The champ looking out of sorts.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Right to the knee.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Oh, look at this.
Can you imagine what it would do to his confidence if he tapped out right here, right now?
It might be. And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Blood now coming from Orton's head.
Ooh. Shoulders down. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
Answers back on Orton. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. To the face.
Cover. There's 2. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue. Position here. Turning the throat there. There's a reason this man is called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Oh, no.
Top turnbuckle and the super kick.
I think the paradigm is shifted.
Shoulders down.
He scores the finish.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Oh, look at this.
The Viper is in serious.
He picks up a submission victory.
He did it! Not only is he the new WWE Champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring. One-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. The challenger's looking shaky.
Michinoku.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?